Does marriage have health benefits? We've all heard the phrase, happily ever after. It's a sentiment repeated in countless stories, movies, and daydreams. But beyond this romanticized notion, is there a tangible, perhaps even health-related, benefit to being married? Today, we're exploring the intersection of matrimony and health. We seek to answer the question, is marriage good for health? Long-lasting relationships and marriages have often been the envy of the young and the cornerstone of countless tales. The idea of two souls intertwined, facing life's challenges hand in hand, has been a narrative celebrated across cultures and through the ages. This union not only represents romantic love but also embodies ideals of partnership, trust, and resilience. But as we delve deeper into this age-old admiration for lifelong partnerships, it becomes imperative to move beyond the rose-tinted glasses of stories and folklore. Anecdotal experiences, while rich and illuminating, only offer a piece of the puzzle. To truly grasp the impact of marriage on one's well-being, we must turn to empirical research. Modern scientific endeavors have begun to paint a picture that echoes the sentiments of these tales, suggesting that marriage does indeed offer tangible health benefits. For instance, numerous studies have shown that married individuals, in many contexts, have a lower risk of heart disease compared to their single counterparts. This finding is not isolated but has been replicated across various cultures and demographics. Delving deeper into this topic, a study from Aarhus University in Denmark stands out. Their extensive research found that people living with a partner experience a reduced risk of heart failure and stroke. One might wonder, what causes this protective effect? Is it the shared responsibilities, the emotional support, or perhaps the combined decision-making that leads to healthier lifestyle choices? While the exact mechanisms remain a topic of ongoing research, the evidence is clear: marriage and long-term partnerships can indeed have a positive impact on cardiovascular health. This intersection of health and partnership prompts a reevaluation of the age-old wisdom embedded in our stories. Throughout history, legends from various cultures have celebrated the idea of unity and partnership, suggesting that two heads, or more fittingly, two hearts, are better than one. Perhaps these tales, while draped in drama and emotion, were hinting at a profound truth that science is only now beginning to unravel. In Japan, for instance, there's a concept called kizuna, which speaks to the deep emotional bonds shared between people. It's not just a mere connection, but a bond that denotes strength, resilience, and mutual support. Given the long life expectancy in Japan, which is often linked to strong social ties, this cultural value may have a biological foundation. Yet, beyond the physical, the psychological effects are equally compelling. Dr. Julianne Holt-Lunstad, a well-regarded researcher in the relationship sphere, observes, being connected to others socially is widely considered a fundamental human need, crucial to both well-being and survival. This isn't just a philosophical statement. In fact, a study from the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill found that social ties can impact blood pressure, body mass index, and waist circumference, thus linking physical health to social relationships. Further supporting the mental health advantages of marriage, a survey from the National Institute of Mental Health revealed that married adults were less likely to experience symptoms of depression than those who were single, divorced, or widowed. The emotional anchor provided by a partner can often be the difference between sinking or swimming during challenging times. Furthermore, the well-known Roseto effect offers an intriguing insight into this discussion. Roseto, a small town in Pennsylvania, displayed exceptionally low rates of heart disease in the mid-20th century, confounding experts. The anomaly? It wasn't diet, exercise, or genetics, but the close-knit community and strong family ties that seemed to offer a protective effect, underscoring the profound impact of social connections on health. The intertwined narrative of health and partnership reinforces the idea that humans, innately social creatures, thrive not in isolation but in collaboration, connection, and unity. Whether viewed through the lens of age-old tales or rigorous scientific research, the conclusion is the same: relationships are a lifeline, both emotionally and physically. Even Michelle Obama, reflecting on her long-standing marriage, once humorously remarked, "One of the keys to a successful marriage is separate bathrooms." On the face of it, a joke, but the underlying sentiment speaks to understanding, space, and mutual respect, critical components of a healthy relationship. Meryl Streep, celebrated for her exceptional acting career, has often spoken about her enduring marriage. She once said, "Good marriages are made by good forgiveness." This quote elegantly underscores the necessity of understanding, compromise, and the art of letting go in a successful relationship. Actor Tom Hanks, with a marriage spanning over 3 decades to Rita Wilson, shared his simple secret, saying, "We just like each other." This highlights that beyond compatibility, shared interests, or even shared challenges, the essence of many long-lasting relationships is genuinely enjoying each other's company. Ellen DeGeneres, speaking about her relationship with Portia de Rossi, emphasized the importance of honesty, mentioning, "It's hard to actually be with someone and know that you're not going to leave them, and they're not going to leave you no matter what." These reflections, while coming from individuals in the spotlight, resonate universally. Whether in the public eye or leading a life away from the limelight, the foundations of a healthy relationship remain consistent: understanding, trust, enjoyment, and commitment. Furthermore, there's intriguing evidence to suggest that married individuals often live longer. A study from the University of Miami concludes that marital status is a significant predictor of longevity. This extended lifespan might be due to shared responsibilities, the emotional support inherent in a partnership, or the combined decision-making regarding health. Historically, several cultures have noted the health benefits of marital bonds. In many Eastern philosophies, the union of two individuals is seen as a harmonious balance, a yin and yang, where each complements the other, potentially leading to a more balanced and holistic life. George Burns, the legendary comedian who lived to be 100, once quipped about his long life, "Happiness is having a large, loving, caring, close-knit family in another city." While he jests about the distance, there's an underlying appreciation for the bond. Burns himself had a deep and affectionate marriage with Gracie Allen that lasted until her passing, and many speculate that their loving partnership was key to his longevity. Recent research also indicates that the benefits of marriage may extend to better cognitive health. A study from the University College London found that people who are married have a lower risk of developing dementia as they age, compared to those who remain single. One theory proposes that regular social interaction, such as that found in a healthy marriage, can be protective against cognitive decline. Moreover, the act of caregiving, often inherent in long-term partnerships, can provide both physical and psychological advantages. Partners often remind each other of doctor's appointments, medications, and encourage healthier habits. Such mutual care routines can act as checks and balances, ensuring both partners stay on top of their health. All of this points to a profound realization: marriage, or long-term partnerships, might not just be about romantic love or societal conventions. They seem to offer a deep-rooted evolutionary advantage, enhancing the quality and perhaps the quantity of life. Stress is an inevitable part of life, yet having a partner seems to mitigate its effects. The comfort and reassurance from a spouse can lead to reduced cortisol levels, a hormone that, when elevated, is associated with numerous health complications. Having a partner not only offers emotional solace but also influences daily habits. Many married individuals adopt healthier lifestyles, think regular exercise, balanced diets, and routine medical checkups, spurred on by the encouragement and influence of their spouses. Reflecting on the nuances of marital life, the iconic musician Sir Paul McCartney has said, "You've got to work at it. But it's lovely when you get to the end result." This echoes the notion that the benefits of marriage are not passively accrued but actively cultivated. Similarly, Hollywood legend Meryl Streep, in a relationship for over 4 decades with Don Gummer, has remarked on multiple occasions about the importance of active effort in maintaining a marriage. She once insightfully noted, "A good marriage is made of a lot of small gestures." This sentiment emphasizes the everyday acts of kindness, patience, and understanding that solidify a lifelong bond. Actress Ruby Dee, who had a thriving marriage with Ossie Davis for 57 years, once shared her philosophy, stating, "We believed in the concept of the marriage, that the two of us working together could be more than the sum of our parts." This perspective aligns with the idea of continuous effort and growth, highlighting that through collaboration, a couple can achieve and experience more together than separately. Additionally, the renowned novelist and social critic, James Baldwin, once opined, "Love does not begin and end the way we seem to think it does. Love is a battle, love is a war, love is a growing up." Baldwin's perspective, while speaking broadly of love, reinforces the understanding that relationships, including marriage, are an evolving journey requiring resilience, adaptability, and perseverance. These reflections, from various luminaries across different fields, converge on a singular truth: the enduring beauty and strength of a marital bond isn't just a product of fate or destiny but the result of continuous effort, mutual respect, and shared growth. The value of emotional and social support, both vital for mental health, cannot be overstated. Having a spouse means an immediate social connection, a confidant, and an emotional outlet, significantly reducing feelings of isolation or loneliness. This immediate companionship is especially relevant in today's age of digital communication, where paradoxically, the more connected we are online, the more disconnected we can sometimes feel in our offline lives. The presence of a dedicated partner offers a counterweight to this digital detachment, providing a tangible, real-world anchor to ground our emotional and psychological experiences. Renowned psychotherapist Esther Perel often discusses the multifaceted roles a partner plays in modern relationships. She notes, "Today, we turn to one person to provide what an entire village once did, a sense of grounding, meaning, and continuity." This shift has increased the significance of a marital partner, not just as a romantic companion, but as a friend, advisor, confidant, and even therapist. Furthermore, countless studies have indicated the therapeutic effects of simple acts, like talking about one's day, sharing worries, or even just a reassuring touch or hug from a loved one. These small, seemingly ordinary interactions can release oxytocin, often termed the love hormone, which promotes bonding and reduces stress. Historical figures have also recognized this value. The esteemed writer Mark Twain, reflecting on his long and devoted marriage to Olivia Langdon, once remarked, "To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with." Twain's words poignantly capture the essence of shared happiness and support, accentuating that life's joys and challenges, when shared with a trusted partner, become more manageable and more fulfilling. Helen Keller, despite her challenges with blindness and deafness, had a profound understanding of human relationships. She once observed, "The best and most beautiful things in this world cannot be seen or even heard, but must be felt with the heart." This sentiment perfectly encapsulates the intangible yet deeply felt rewards of a loving marriage, where the strongest bonds are those of shared experiences, emotions, and mutual support. Famed poet Rainer Maria Rilke offered wisdom on the individual growth within marriage, stating, "A good marriage is that in which each appoints the other guardian of their solitude." Rilke's perspective emphasizes the delicate balance in marriage of fostering individuality while nurturing a shared life. Abigail Adams, a key figure in American history and wife of President John Adams, once wrote to her husband, "Our union is like the mistletoe on the oak or the ivy on the wall, closely connected and supported by each other." Her letters often spoke of their partnership as one of mutual respect, shared intellectual pursuits, and deep emotional support. Zelda Fitzgerald, wife of author F. Scott Fitzgerald and a significant literary figure in her own right, once mused about love and marriage. "Nobody has ever measured, even poets, how much the heart can hold." The ups and downs of their own relationship perhaps made her even more aware of the infinite capacities of the heart within the bounds of marriage. Leo Tolstoy, the literary genius behind War and Peace and Anna Karenina, had a deep understanding of relationships. He once wrote, "What counts in making a happy marriage is not so much how compatible you are, but how you deal with incompatibility." His words point to the trials and tribulations every marriage faces, suggesting that resilience and mutual understanding are paramount. In weaving together these reflections from varied historical figures, we are reminded that the essence of marriage transcends time, culture, and circumstance. At its core, it remains a union of shared experiences, mutual support, and a journey of continuous discovery and growth. In essence, the consistent presence of a supportive spouse or partner in one's life acts as a vital buffer against the vicissitudes of modern existence, fostering resilience, promoting mental well-being, and providing a sanctuary of understanding and care in an often chaotic world. The acclaimed relationship researcher, Dr. John Gottman, emphasizes the continual nurturing of relationships by noting, "Every positive thing you do in your relationship is foreplay." This underscores the belief that the health advantages of marriage stem not just from the institution itself, but from the daily affirmations, mutual respect, and constant effort. To conclude, while marriage might come with a plethora of health benefits, both psychological and physical, the essence lies in the quality of the relationship. A supportive, understanding, and nurturing marriage amplifies these benefits. Remember, it's not just the act of saying, "I do," that counts, but the daily affirmation of, "I will," that truly makes the difference. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of marriage and health. Here's to understanding and appreciating the profound intersections of life's many journeys. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel with others like you, who enjoy intelligent and engaging content.